G'day mates, how's it going? I am back. Hey Simon. Yes, I know that the thumbnail is Reggie Drago. This is the road to Reggie Drago. I have to get through Regice first. Oh, it's all set up. I don't know why I didn't think it would be set up. Wait, why is my card not working? What's happening? Why are you broke? There we go. I don't know why that was broken. Very strange. Okay, where is... There it is. Give me that. I need to go over here. Hold up, I gotta pull up the Twitch chat and Kick chat. Give me a minute. I forgot to do that. I don't know why. Okay, there we go. Woke up at 3. Didn't brush your teeth or your hair? Teeth. Okay. I've been up. Oh god, I don't even know now. Also, I found out that resetting like this is the quickest method. I think I went to... Wait, I'm trying to remember. I went to sleep. It was late. I remember it was late. Birds were making noise. Like that's how like, well, late, early I should say. So it would have been like 4 a.m. maybe? Something like that. And then I've been up since 5:45, I think. And it's now 7:45. So I've had like nearly 2 hours sleep. In the evening. Oh bro. I can't sleep during the day. Like even when I try. The only time I ever sleep during the day is if I'm exhausted. Like, it happened last week sometime. I didn't sleep for like 3 days straight, nearly. And then one day, I just like was so exhausted that I couldn't stay awake anymore. That's the only time I'll sleep during the day. What happened? Yeah. That's what it's like when you do, when you stay awake for 24 hours straight. You'll go to sleep after that. And you'll sleep for ages. When you wake up, you like, you trip out, you don't even know where you are. I'm gonna try and do 50 encounters. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to, because I gotta do some stuff today. So today's stream might only be an hour. I'm not sure yet. I'm waiting for some texts. But I think next week I'm gonna stream for longer. I'm gonna go back to trying to stream for like 5 hours. Did something before sleeping. I thought it was a dream. But I've been noticing recently, right? It's happened a lot, but I didn't think about it much. But recently, I'll go to sleep. Say I'll like open my window and then I'll go to sleep. And when I wake up, my window's shut. Or I'll shut my window and I'll wake up and my window's open. I don't know why. I don't know if I sleepwalked and opened it or someone came in. But someone came in my room. My dogs would bark and carry on like idiots. So I think I'm just sleepwalking. Which is a creepy thought. Yeah, it was awake really late last night. I was watching anime and I was reading manga. Well, I was mostly reading manga. I just lost track of time. Till it was too late. Electric bill, but it was a dream. My electricity was out. Okay. You even have to worry about that? Any parents pay that? Oop. Have work? Okay. Well, I guess your parents could be like mine. I pay all the bills here. Like my dad will give me the money to pay it, but I pay them because he's old and he doesn't understand technology. Otherwise, you probably don't know this because you're young, but here in Australia, pay bills like rent or electricity or water or anything, or even like, well, his mortgage payment comes out, but I think at one point you used to have to go to the bank to pay your mortgage payments. They didn't just take it out automatically. But to pay electricity and rent and all that other crap, you would have to go to the post office. They would send you like a receipt, kind of, and you would take that to the post office and you would go and pay it. But rent, you would get like it, they give you, when you like get a new place, they give you like a rent book. And you used to have to take that rent book to the post office to pay rent. Whereas now it's like all online. And my dad's old. Not only old, he just couldn't be bothered to learn how to pay things online. So I do it. Anyway, what have you been up to other than sleeping during the day? Eat during the day? You said you were asleep during the day. Can't eat while you're sleeping. What? Press that button. Wake up and eat. And then go back to sleep. It's finally raining here. This was supposed to have started on like Monday or Tuesday. So they just started. It's Friday. That's how good our weather people are at reporting the weather. It's like 90% of the time they're wrong. new season of anime started, and literally like the last, I want to say maybe 3 years nearly, all this like these animes are coming out that everyone's like getting hyped for and stuff, and they're carrying on about. I've been reading them the entire time. Doug, lay down. What are you doing? Like, everybody's excited for these anime. But like, I've already been there the entire time. For years. Like Solo Leveling. Started reading that when it was only like 20 chapters. Give me a minute, I have to take my dog out. He's being weird. Okay, back. My mic on? Yeah. Okay. I've locked him out of the room now. I've taken him out like probably, I want to say 6 times now. And he just keeps sitting in front of me and staring at me. Like he acts like he needs to throw up or go to the dunny, I don't know. And then he just doesn't. And I'm sick of it. So he can stay out of the room. Been here after sleeping 15 hours, I'm still sleepy. Oh yeah. Because you overslept. That's why. If you oversleep, your body, like, it doesn't get out of that sleep state. Have you been watching anime recently, Simon? I feel like everyone's watching Solo Leveling. I knew it was going to be a hit from the fucking before it even came out. I wish they would do the beginning after the end. I reckon that one would be a hit too. Oh, bro, I'm so tired today. I'm always like the most tired when it's always days when I have to do stuff. I always like wake up super tired. Or I just don't sleep. It's quite annoying. Bunny number? Yeah, you suck. I don't like you anyway, Regice. A-hole. Oh. Bro, today's gonna be a very low energy day for me. Twenty minutes cold. But I do that all the time. Like my feet and hands will be like ice cold. And I'll be sweating like buckets. Makes no sense. Finish Black Clover. Good. If you want more, read the manga. It gets better. Oh, on top of that, the manga like doesn't have all the fluff that they put in the anime. Like where the manga is at the moment, there's like a massive like war happening. It's like endgame stuff. And it's awesome. Before it comes back. Yeah. So what happened was the Black Clover movie. Have you seen that? It should be on Netflix too. They started making the movie, which took pretty much all of the staff that was making the Black Clover anime to make the movie. So like the episode where Yami and Asta fight Dante, and it's like the end of the fight, that episode, I think I heard some, like most of that episode was done by just volunteers on Twitter or something. They came together to animate that because there was like no one to animate it because they were all in the movie, working on the movie. So because of that, and also because the anime was catching up to the manga really fast, because Tabata was taking a lot of breaks for his family and stuff. It kept catching up. And then they decided that Black Clover will be, I think is it bi-monthly? No, it's more than that. I think it's every 3 months a chapter comes out now. And because he can't keep up with weekly. And they just stopped the anime. They might, I'm assuming they're waiting until the manga finishes and then they'll finish the anime. But they can't go back to doing it weekly. It's the same thing with like Boruto. Boruto's anime is bad because it immediately caught up to the manga. Because the manga comes out every month. So like by the time a chapter comes out, that chapter can pretty much make like 5 episodes. Like 10 if you push it. One season for 3 months? No, manga. That's the way the manga is. So manga chapters, right? They come out weekly. Well, most of them come out weekly. They're like One Piece comes out weekly, the manga. Trying to think what else comes out. What's it called? My Hero Academia. Black Clover came out weekly. Kagurabachi comes out weekly at the moment. What about the anime? Did it stop? Yeah. So the anime stopped because Tabata, the chapters were coming out weekly, right? But his health wasn't great, and his family's health wasn't great, and he wanted to spend more time with his family. So he kept taking breaks and stuff. But because his health wasn't great, whenever he would bring out a chapter, it would only have like 10 pages, which is like normally a chapter has like 19 or something around that. And he was bringing out like 10. And then like on bad days, it was like, I think one time it was like 7 pages. That's how bad his health was getting. So because he couldn't keep up, they decided that they'll make his, he brings it out now a chapter once every 3 months. And I think, wait, how much did the last one have? I think it was like 20 something pages the last one had. Something like that. But it gives him more time to like think on the story and stuff too. Like it's a win-win for everyone. The only problem is like, you know, we have to wait 3 months now to figure out what is in the chapters. But pretty much where the anime left off, when it did, that was pretty much caught up to the manga. So like if the anime was going to continue, it was going to go into filler. Like if you read the manga and like now that you've watched the anime, you'll notice all the filler they put into Black Clover. The only difference between filler in Black Clover and filler in like some other anime, like Naruto and that, is that the filler in Black Clover isn't bad. It's still entertaining. And it's still good. And it makes sense. Whereas like, you know, Naruto's filler had like fucking an episode where he went to capture a ninja ostrich. Which that shit's like, you watch that and go, what the fuck? What is this? It's funny, but it's like so random. So that's why you don't even like, with Black Clover, you don't notice that it's filler. But if you've read the manga, you know straight away. Like there's like a whole arc in Black Clover where I think there's like devil worshippers or something. And they're trying to like, I can't remember if they're trying to steal, I think they're trying to steal Asta's grimoire or something. Something like that. But I remember it ends with them in the snow. Or something. Like that's not in the manga at all. That's all filler. But it's good filler. Like I think there's a character in the Black Clover anime that's not in the manga at all. He's just a filler character. And he pops up every now and then. Like, and he pops up a couple times. So yeah, it had to stop, pretty much. Because it caught up and, yeah, I guess they didn't want to do filler. But on top of that, the studio that made Black Clover made Boruto. So they weren't only making Black Clover weekly, they were making Boruto as well. So they also decided that Boruto was more important, right? Because Boruto in Japan is very popular with young people, whereas Black Clover isn't. But the entire time Black Clover's anime was running on Crunchyroll, I'm pretty certain it was like the #1 watched thing every week. So it was very popular on Crunchyroll. Which is like, that's in the West, like America and that. But because like Japan doesn't care about that, they just saw it as, oh, it's not popular in Japan, so it must suck. But yeah, if you want to read manga, you should download the Shonen Jump app. It's like $3 a month or something. And you read as much manga as you want. And Black Clover's on there, One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, like all of them. In terms of the anime, it's set before where the anime ended, but like not far off from that. So like it's before him and Lieb become like brothers. It's set before that. I think the way they did it was, you know, the devil worshipper thing that I was telling you about? And like how they were like persecuting him and they wanted him to leave the country or whatever. I think it's set there. Because it starts with him like coming back for a tournament, but he's wearing a mask to hide his identity. So like immediately everybody knows who it is because, you know, he's the only person with fucking giant swords and uses anti-magic. And, you know, has silver hair. I don't know why he thought a mask would fucking save him. But the movie's good. And Marileona shines very bright in that movie. And I love it. She's the greatest waifu in all of anime. Well, the anime doesn't go up to that. It ends after he defeats the beast guy. Oh, bro. You need Crunchyroll. That's not where the anime ends. Do you know who Dante is? Should have said that before I started speaking. It goes... So the final fight in the anime is between Asta and Lieb. Right? But before that, like the final like big enemy is Dante. So where you're at, right, is nowhere in the story. You're at the start. Like you're pretty much at the start. Like that is like probably the second arc or third arc maybe. The entire story. Yeah, you need Crunchyroll. It's all on Crunchyroll. I don't know why you don't have Crunchyroll. Like, that's the main thing I make sure I pay every week. I mean, every month. Because it's the main thing I use. It has so much anime on it. Because Netflix has better... What? Has better what? Netflix is better for you? Have you looked at Crunchyroll? You're in the UK. I'm assuming Crunchyroll would have just as much stuff as in Australia. Trust me, if you get Crunchyroll, it's gonna blow your mind. Like, you think Netflix has a bunch of anime? That's not. Crunchyroll has way more. Thousands upon thousands. Disappointed? Yeah, just type in Crunchyroll. It's like this. Oh. Crunchyroll. Like that. Where do I get the PlayStation Store? I mean, on the PlayStation Store? It's on the PlayStation Store too. Also, I think Crunchyroll has a free mode where you can watch for free, but you have to watch like a bunch of ads or something. So, g'day anime kid, and I do remember you. We're talking about anime. So you came in at a great time. Yeah, I don't really trust like Netflix for anime because of the fact that there's a bunch of shows they have on there that they don't put all of it on there. Or they start at like a weird season. Like Law and Order, where they started like season 2 for some fucking reason. They have to pay. To get the premium, where you don't have ads, and you can like watch as much as you want, I think it's $11 a month. Yeah, true. Yeah, Netflix sucks for anime. And it annoys me when I find out that anime that I was going to watch is only on Netflix. Like, I wanted to watch Delicious in a Dungeon, and then I found out that it's only on Netflix. So now I'm like putting it off until like it's all out, and then I might go watch it. Yeah, Crunchyroll is cheap, especially in comparison to like Netflix. And with Crunchyroll too, I'm pretty certain there's like no limit to how many people can watch it at the same time. Because like my niece and nephew use my Crunchyroll account. No premium, I don't have to pay. Yeah, I think it has I don't know if it still has it, but there was a free version where you didn't have to pay, but you did have to watch like a buttload of ads. I think it was like 2 to 3 minutes of ads at the start of the episode, then maybe like 2 or 3 minutes in the middle, and then like 2 or 3 minutes at the end of every episode. So if they still have the free one, you would have to watch a lot of ads. Have you been since a whole year? I'm fine. I know what you mean. I mean, because it's like a new year? So like breaks? Yeah, so before Netflix and all that, when people watched like shows on TV, every so often there would be ads. But the way it worked on TV would be like the show would start, you would watch for like maybe 5 minutes, and then an ad would start and it would go for like a minute or two. And then the show would come back, and they would do that like every 5 minutes till the show was ended. So like a 20-minute show would take you like 40 minutes to watch because of the ad breaks. And when streaming services like Crunchyroll, because Crunchyroll was around before Netflix, when they first came around, they had the free option. I don't know if they still do. I haven't looked. But yeah, they had the same thing, but instead of like doing it every 5 minutes, they would do it at the start, do it right in the middle, and then they would do some more at the end. So you weren't like breaking it up every 5 or so minutes. But I'm not sure, because like I've owned premium for years, so I don't know if they still have the free one. I just know that they did at one point. But I'm pretty certain you could get your parents to pay $11 a month. It's not that bad. Like, it's pretty cheap. Yeah, for my anime and manga, I pay $11 a month for Crunchyroll. Then I pay like $3 or $4 for Shonen Jump Plus. I can read and watch as much as I want. And a premium doesn't cost. You mean premium doesn't cost money? For sure, certainly does. I think they have a tier higher than premium now. As well. I think I got an email about it. Can't remember what it was about. I didn't care. I'm fine with the way it is. So I didn't really give a crap. Also, I think you may be able to read manga with Crunchyroll as well. I'm not sure. No, the normal doesn't cost. Yeah, but there'd be a lot of ads, I would assume, because that's how they make their money. They give it to you for free, but they make their money back because, well, they make money off of it because there's ads on it. I don't know why he's barking. It's just him. Shut up. He's banging on the door because he wants back in. Stop it. Lay down. I can finally watch everything. Oh, there's so much anime on there. The go-to site for anime. It used to be Funimation as well. But that's gone because Crunchyroll bought it. Also, I think there's a new one. A new anime site that you can watch anime on. Oh, they don't care if you say hi, they're dogs. She won't listen anyway, she's too busy freaking out because he's banging on the door. Give me a minute. I know Eminence in Shadow is on it because I went to watch it and I found out it's on this new one. What crap was it? Wait, it's on Disney Plus? No, it's not. What? Ah, I have to log into Disney. I can't check. Damn it. What the fuck was it on? What was the thing called? I'm not even sure if I can get it in Australia. There it is. I think that's it. Hulu. I think it's Hulu. Oh, no, High Dive. That's it. High Dive. That's what it's called. There's like a new one called High Dive or something. And there's a couple shows I want to watch that it's on it. But I haven't like looked into it. Like Eminence in Shadow is one. If it's on Disney Plus, I'll just watch it there. It is to use Shonen Jump? Oh yeah. The Shonen Jump app. I read most of my manga there. Well, they have Pokemon in Australia. What? They have Pokemon everywhere. Shit's worldwide. You mod on YouTube? Why? Give me good reasons why. And then I'll do a poll and everyone else can vote. How about that? I'll leave your fate to the masses. But you have to convince everybody that's here. They have Pokemon. Yeah, they have Pokemon everywhere. Pokemon's everywhere, bro. The next game might be set in Australia. Or the region set in a place like Australia. So yeah, you guys can vote. I'll do the poll now actually. That way you have plenty of time. Imagine a koala Pokemon? There already is. It's called Komala. Sleeps a lot. Diamond mod? Question mark? Wait, where's the question mark? There it is. My mic stand was in the way. Yay. Nay. Stop all. There you go, you guys can vote. Should Simon be a mod? We'll leave it to you guys. You don't have anything else to do. I don't know if people are gonna think that's a good enough reason. What about kangaroo Pokemon? Kangaskhan. Kangaskhan is technically a kangaroo Pokemon. But, you know, he's not a very good one. Who's a what? Brom voted no. Someone did. Don't ask me. Man, I'm getting hungry. What if we can get to 150 encounters? Name any other animal. I'll try and figure out if there's a Pokemon. Probably no. Know a lot of Pokemon. Pretty good Pokemon. My jam. It's 50-50 at the moment. What does that mean? Well, you didn't give a very good reason, did you? I told you, you got to give them reasons. People aren't swayed by nonsense. Give them a valid reason. A good speech. Because today is our Independence Day. Dog's just sitting at the door sucking. What a baby. I'll leave it until it gets one more vote. Once it gets one more vote, that will be what determines it. So the next vote, if they vote no, or nay or yay, that's what wins. Because it's only going to take one vote to change it anyway. So you better hope someone comes in and likes you. I know how to cook. I mean, like KFC French fry cook? What? You know how to fry things? Is that what you're saying? Why KFC fry though? I like Hungry Jack's fries. Oh, sorry, Burger King. I think they have the best fries. And I hate McDonald's fries. McDonald's fries suck. Macca's sucks. Can't say no, KFC buzzing. KFC is good. The burgers and the chicken and stuff. I just don't really like their fries. That's why I give them to my dogs all the time if I have KFC. Used to work at KFC. French fries is good. No. Burger King or Hungry Jack's. Hungry Jack's for me, it's Burger King for you guys. They have the best fries. McDonald's has the worst fries. And like, their burgers are also really bad. They're too oily. Way too much oil on it. Nuggets bussin'? I don't think I've had McDonald's nuggets. I used to eat a lot of Burger King nuggets when I worked there. And you're not allowed to like get mayonnaise as like a condiment, but like because I worked there, we would just grab a scoop full of mayonnaise. Bro, Burger King nuggets with mayonnaise, their mayonnaise, oh, so good. So good. Spiced version. Don't give if you don't ask. Spiced version of what? Nuggets? Was it spicy nuggets? Since when? Okay, they're hand oiled. For everything here in Australia that's McDonald's is coated in oil. You know that like episode of The Simpsons where like Bart picks up like a burger? I think it's Bart. Picks up like a burger and rubs it on the wall. And you could see through the wall because of the oil. That's what McDonald's burgers are like here. It's ridiculous. And it's just, oh, it's disgusting. Apache helicopter. You do you, I guess. You can be whatever you want. They can be spiced if you ask. Oh, the only time I eat KFC fries, I mean, yeah, KFC like chips, we call them chips. saying fries felt weird to me just then. We have chicken salt over here. I don't think you guys have it, but we have chicken salt. And you can get chicken salt on KFC French fries. And that makes them delicious. But normal KFC fries, yuck. Don't want them. No thanks. Dogs can have them. That's dog food. That's what that is. But with chicken salt, so good. If you never tried chicken salt, you should. It's delicious. What? You sad because you don't have chicken salt? The free game trust? What are you talking about? Oh, you lost. Oh well. Tough titties. Yeah, that's how the egg cracks. And Paul. No dice. You lose. Good day, sir. Maybe try again tomorrow. The key. Only 5 people voted. No, you didn't convince him, did you? I told you to convince him. It's not my fault. Can't look at me. Is it called Burger King in the UK as well? I feel like it probably is, right? Like, I know it's Burger King in America. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, it's not called Burger King over here. It's called Hungry Jack's. I think it was because when they tried to bring it over here, there was already a fast food joint called Burger King. And they couldn't get the patent for it or something. So they had to change it. Don't ask me why they chose Hungry Jack's. My order pizza, it always comes with the sauce. I forgot. Paul, but it's busting. I don't get pizza with sauce, like, as a side. Normally, like, I just get all the stuff that's on it. Kind of popular. McDonald's burgers are better. Oh, McDonald's burgers suck. They are the worst. Like, if I had to rate fast food joints, my favorite would be, like, I don't put KFC, right, and Burger King and McDonald's, I don't rate them in the same tier, right, because they're different. They're different because KFC focuses on chicken. They don't have any beef products. So how can you compare them to something that does beef products? You know what I mean? So, like, the only thing I put into the same tier as KFC is I'll take the chicken burgers from, like, McDonald's and Burger King and that, and I'll rate them. They're, like, at the top, Burger King, for sure. And then McDonald's, because we only have Burger King and McDonald's over here. And with chicken, KFC is top tier. And we only have KFC and Red Rooster over here. And Red Rooster is garbage. Very, very not popular, sorry. Oh, Burger King is the best. By far. Just gives me it. You mean ick? Or it? What do you mean? Bro, Burger King's my favorite. I love it. Whopper with cheese, so good. It's my favorite burger ever. And KFC, the Zinger Burger. Zinger Burger with barbecue sauce. Like you just add barbecue sauce to it. Their barbecue sauce, they're like smoky barbecue sauce or whatever it is. Yeah, zinger burger with that. So good. I'm not a huge fan of like I'll get their tenders or whatever sometimes, but like I never get KFC's like chicken wings and shit because I don't really like touching food with my hands. Not a big fan of that. They just add the sauce. Yeah, we don't get sauce as sides over here with pizza. We get it if we order like tenders or stuff like that. But we don't get it for like pizza. If I get McDonald's, I just get a double cheeseburger. That's like my go-to burger. That or actually my standards for Macca's has gone up, right, recently because my sister recommended I tried the crap, what was it? It was the chicken burger. What's the chicken one? The one that's not spicy. I tried that and it wasn't too bad. And my sister, because she likes spicy stuff as well, she recommended the spicy McChicken, and that's actually really good. I actually really like the spicy McChicken. That made my like overall opinion of Macca's go up. But the rest of the burgers is dog shit. The only thing Macca's is good for is like their chocolate sundaes, their hot fudge. Their hot fudge is good. Nothing beats McDonald's sundae. Like Burger King's is just like normal like syrup or whatever. It sucks. It's busting. Oh yeah, it's good. That spicy McChicken thing. Oh. I'm not a big like. I don't really like trying new things. Like if I've found something on the menu that I like, I will typically just buy that every time. I don't normally try other things because why would I try something that I could not like, right? You know what I mean? I might buy it and not like it when I could just order the thing I know I like. So like me ordering that spicy McChicken was like a gamble. But in saying that, I didn't pay for it. My sister did, so I didn't care as much. Bro, I'm so hungry right now. I kind of want to order food. Oh, you know what's really good at Burger King? Their breakfast wraps. Their brekkie wraps are so good. You just get like a whole bunch of shit on it. I get everything put on it. Make it a big mess. In the UK, it's 11 p.m. Oh, over here, it's 20 to 9. And I think, crap, what time does... I know brekkie finishes at, I think, 10:30 with Macca's. I don't know what time it finishes with Burger King or Hungry Jack's. I think it's probably the same, right? 10:30, 11. I'll probably order food after I'm done streaming. Not gonna lie. Talking about it's made me hungry. I was hungry to begin with, but it has made me more hungry. Like where I live, we don't have a lot of options for fast food. We have Hungry Jack's, Macca's, KFC, Red Rooster, and Domino's. That's it. And then some like mum and pop stores. I think there's like a mum and pop like burger shop around near me. I think there's like a Asian. Oh no, I think it's shut down. Can't remember. There was like an Asian store, Asian food store, like bento boxes and stuff, but I'm not sure if it's still around. Like other than that, that's like our only options. And literally, my only option for pizza is Domino's. That's it. We used to have a pizza joint called Eagle Boys, and that was the best, and the best pizza, hands down. But Pizza Hut bought them out and changed all their stores to Pizza Hut stores. And then shortly after, Pizza Hut just took all their stores away. So we don't even have Pizza Hut anymore. We just have Domino's and that's it. True, but I don't want to wake my mom up. So you need to get a job and you can buy whatever you want. Whenever you want. Oh, we have Subway too. Forgot about Subway. Subway's good. I put Subway above McDonald's. Like, that's how much I don't like McDonald's. You guys like Hungry Jack's, Subway, McDonald's. I don't like how oily it is. I could never live in America, I don't think. Because I think everything they have over there is like coated in oil. Like, I can't stand oily stuff. Like, I eat a Macca's burger and it makes me feel sick after I've eaten it. Because how much oil is it's drenched in. Subway busting. Oh, Subway's great. I also like the fact that like you can have the same thing every time, or you can just change it up and put whatever on it. My version of the Great Depression. I made a sandwich. More chicken than bun. Doesn't KFC have that? Like a chicken burger that's like doesn't have a bun? It's like chicken. It's like 2 pieces of chicken. And then they put shit in the middle of it. Well, they had that. Maybe they don't have it anymore. Yeah? Yeah, I'd probably eat that. Sounds delicious. To be honest, the bun's the worst part of a burger. It's called chicken bun. I don't know if we have that in Australia. I think it's like one of those things that comes in and it's here for like a month. And then it goes away. Like we have a lot of stuff that like McDonald's does that a lot. And I think KFC's done it a bit as well. They just bring shit in that's like popular in America. It's here for like a month and then it just disappears. Like never to be seen again. Oh, I can't stop yawning. Jesus Christ. Screw you, Regice. I don't even like you. So I use all like McDonald's. Use like Mac is the best. What's wrong with you people? Do you like oil? What? You want me to do a poll that says, is Simon's eyes dry? You're the only one that would know the answer. One eye open. God, these are such pussies, bro. Just get distracted in my stream. That's what you should do. Then you'll stay awake forever. Like last night, I got distracted reading. I do that a lot. I should probably stop doing that, to be honest. I think the last 3 days in a row, I've stayed up till like God knows what time reading. I'm bad at that. You want me to do a poll to ask what's better? Hold up. Let's do a poll. Best fast food. Joint. Macca's. I'm typing in Hungry Jack's. I'm not typing Burger King. Can't be bothered. Hungry Jack's. Add option. KFC. Then we'll put Subway as well. Subway. Boom. Star poll. There you go. Did I mark that one? I don't remember if I marked that one. Oh well, whatever. Makes me think of the Sasuke Rinnegan. I don't know if you know. I'm not gonna say anything. Sasuke is like, if Sasuke was like kind of your favorite character in Naruto, then he's gonna be your favorite character in Boruto for sure. Like, he's awesome in Boruto. He's my favorite character in Boruto by far. He was up there for me though, with the in Shippuden and that. It was up there as like one of my favorites. Like, I liked him more than Naruto. But I think Minato is my favorite, for sure. And then I think Kuruma, maybe, is my second. I don't feel tired anymore. Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, what's winning? KFC. Aha, but Macca's and Hungry Jack's got a vote each. So, man, someone likes Hungry Jack's. I knew they were out there. Kindred spirit. Oh. Subway didn't get any votes though. Kind of sad. Feel bad for Subway. Who's your favorite character in Naruto? Simon? Is it Naruto? Most people's favorite, I think, is Naruto. I really like Gaara too. I think Gaara's a good character. Kind of ruined in Boruto though. And one of my favorite fights is Gaara versus Rock Lee. I think that fight's awesome. should be able to get to 150. I got notifications. What are these? No. Okay. Fair enough. The Gara? Is that what he's saying? My guy is great. I wholeheartedly believe, right, that my guy is the best sensei. By far. Gara's hair in Boruto. Oh yeah, Gara. Just Gara in general in Boruto. He's like lost all his character in Boruto. But yeah, his hair is like fucking weird. I don't know why they did that. But yeah, my guy is by far the best sensei. Like, look at how like strong and accomplished his students became. Right? Neji was just a genius. He didn't have to teach him anything. But Rock Lee had nothing. Look how high he came. And then on top of that, Tenten. Tenten can only use weapons and that's it. But look how high she came just by being a student of Maikai. Bro, Gara got soft? No. Gara grew up. Gara in Shippuden is like awesome. Exactly. Yeah. Like, people say that Kakashi was like best teacher or Jiraiya. Jiraiya barely taught Naruto anything, right? He taught him more like things he shouldn't do than things that like could actually help him in the end. And Kakashi taught like fucking no one. He taught Sasuke the Chidori. That was it. And then even with like Naruto's like Rasen Shuriken training, he just told him what to do, and that was it. Couldn't even like train him really. He just sat there and watched. Whereas like whenever you see my guy like doing stuff with Enten and Lee, he's like actually training them and teaching them shit. Yeah, my guy, best teacher. Aruka Sensei was great too. I think Aruka was good. In Naruto Rasen Shuriken episode, his name I can't remember. He did more than Kakashi. Oh yeah, Yamato or Tenzo. He has two names, but Naruto knows him as Yamato. Yeah, he did more by far. Even just like showing him that like the combination thing, where they combined his wind style Rasengan and the water or whatever. Even that showed Naruto that he could like combine techniques. That actually taught him something. Because Kakashi was just like, yeah, you got this. I went and read a book. And what makes Kakashi the worst sensei too is like, he just pawned his students off to fucking to other teachers. Like, he taught Naruto, Sakura, and Sasuke for what? A month? A couple months? And then they trained under like Jiraiya, Orochimaru, and Tsunade for 2 years. Like, they trained them longer than Kakashi did. Like soccer in the war. I wouldn't say that. Like, he's like on-field intelligence. Like, help the war a lot, if you know what I mean. Because like they can't take orders while they're doing things all the time. So him just being incredibly smart, strategic, helped that war out a lot, I think. Bro, they all say like Naruto and Sasuke were the MVPs of the war. No, fucking Guy Sensei. Guy Sensei was the MVP. Look at everything that motherfucker did. It was crazy. Watch Pacific Rim. I watched the first one. It wasn't too bad. I think I watched the second one. Is the second one where the Asian chick is the leader? She's running the shit? If so, then I've watched the second one. For some reason, I remember like Asian lady was in charge. Two is 3 is coming. 2 is when she dies. Yeah. But she's like the leader at the time. Like number 1, her father was the leader. And then number 2, she's now like the leader of the patrol, like their group or whatever. Right? Yeah. Well, I've watched number 2 then. What I really want to watch at the moment is the new Kong movie. I saw a clip the other day of Kong like grabbing another little monkey and just using him as like a fucking, as like a whacking stick, and just beating up other monkeys with a monkey. It looks so funny. It made me want to watch it so bad. He beating the shit out of those monkeys. Also, it looks like Kong is like 10 times the size nearly of nearly every other monkey. I'm going to watch it on cinema on April 15th. The Kong one? Isn't it already out? I thought it was already out. What do you mean Pacific Rim? Pacific Rim's alright, but I have like a problem with mechs. I'm not a fan of mechs in like any genre. Like Transformers was cool, but then after like the second or third one, it was boring to me. Like Pacific Rim's the same. I watched the second one, I was like, okay, I think I've had enough of this mech stuff. It's out. I got tickets for 15 April because my friends are free. Oh, okay. Yeah, like I've never watched Evangelion because there's mechs. It's mostly revolves around mechs. That's the only reason I refuse to watch that. Same with what's the mech one that everyone talks about? Gundam. I've never watched Gundam because of the mechs. The only anime I've watched, I think there's 2 that are like revolve around mechs, is Zoids. I was trying to remember the name. Zoids, right? If you know what that is, it's awesome. They're not just like mechs, they're like mechs that are in the shape of like animals and stuff. Like the main guy has like a saber-toothed tiger mech. Really cool. That I was fine with. I think I watched first season or first two maybe. I think it's still going. I haven't caught up. Wake up in the middle of the night, just drink like liters of water. Nope. When I wake up in the middle of the night, it's normally to pee. I pee and then I go straight back to bed. I don't like drinking water at night because I don't want to keep getting up to pee. The other mech one I watched, I started watching it before I knew it was a mech thing, was that Darling in the Franxx. That one wasn't too bad. I'm glad it ended with just one season though. I don't think I'd be able to watch a second. But yeah, like the minute I see like mechs, I'm turned off. I'm like, nah, I'm good. Can you do it in a mod poll? I'll do it tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Monday. The next stream. I'll do one every stream. Okay. So you better hope that like people that like you come into the next one. Monsters are so much better. Yeah, like Godzilla and King Kong, awesome. They could also be kind of considered like mech, sort of, but they're like kaiju. Kaiju stuff, great. It's the mechs, like the giant robots, that I don't like. I don't know why. I'm not a big fan of sci-fi either. So it could just be like robots and mechanical stuff in general. I don't know. I haven't put much thought into it. I just know I don't like mechs. Parasite anime is good. I haven't watched it. I've been meaning to watch it though. But I'm tossing up on reading it or watching it because I have the first volume of the manga. It was given to me as a gift, and I haven't picked it up. So yeah, I don't know if I should watch the anime or read it. Story alone is awesome. Yeah. Well, from clips I've seen, it looks pretty good. Oh, the other thing I don't really like guns. Anime for sure. Well, it depends, right? I'll look it up because most of the time with anime, they cut out a bunch of stuff from the manga to make like time and that. But there's a bunch of anime that you are better in the manga just because things they cut out, I don't think they should have. Like I watched that Himiko, I think it's called Himiko, anime recently, right? And it had a season 2, and I was like, oh, okay, season 2, and it ended with them like graduating high school and like saying they were going to marry each other and stuff like that. So I thought season 2 was going to be like them in college. I started season 2, and it's nothing but like filler episodes that was strewn about the manga. So like these things happened in the manga, but they happened at the time in the manga when the like the right time, you know what I mean? So like there's one about like sports festival thing. And like so that would have happened around when the sports festival was happening in the manga. But for some reason they cut all that out. But then they decided later on that they would just make a second season, and it was nothing but the filler stuff from the manga. And it was really weird. That's a first for me. I've never seen that before. So I went and I read the manga, the end of it, and it ends the same way the first season ends. I was like, oh, okay. Because the first season ended, and I thought, that's a good place to end it. But there's a second season. What happens in the second season? And it turns out I should have just ended it there. Another thing I have an issue with in anime, right? And manga. I really like isekai. So I like it when someone gets teleported to like a fantasy world of swords and magic. I think that's awesome. There's not a lot of good ones, but there is a lot of decent ones. But the thing with that is I don't like, and it happens in the smartphone one. There's a lot of things in the smartphone one that I don't like in general. Like, I don't really like harem stuff. That doesn't appeal to me. But another thing is guns. I don't like when they go to a fantasy world with swords and magic, and then they make guns a thing there. Because to me, it's like, what's the point? You have magic. Just use magic. Shouldn't need a gun. So yeah, I'm fine with guns in like normal stuff. Like Spy Family has guns in it, right? That's fine. It's like it's a show about spies and stuff. But when you've taken a gun to like a world that shouldn't have guns, it's just abnormal to me and I don't like it. I keep playing a game, got sucked in, has to level up. Bro, there's so many of those. There's a bunch of those. Yeah, you talking about Sword Art Online? That's like the most popular one of those. There was a good one that came out not long ago. The guy doesn't get sucked into another world or whatever. He's got a door in his house. The house used to belong to his grandfather. And there's a door in it that like leads to another world. So only he can enter and exit it. So he can like go between these worlds. And like level up in the other world. And when he levels up in the other world, it like affects his body and stuff. Like makes him stronger in that. Like that came out not long ago. And it's really good. Did that shine? Wait, what happened? I wasn't looking. But I heard a noise. No, it didn't. That was weird. Was it sirfetch'd? It was sirfetch'd. Strange. Oh wait, this is 62, right? Yeah, wait, hold on. I'll tell you the name of the anime. Or you want isekai? Like, I'm your guy. I watch so much isekai, it's not funny. I think the main stuff I watch. Hold up. Where is it? I have so much stuff on my like watch later list. Also, solo leveling is really good. If you want like a level up, like power based thing, like shonen thing, that one's great. Where is it? There it is. I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled. That. I think I'll get to 170 and then I'll end stream. Because I just got a text message. So I kind of have to go. Made it to an hour and a half though. Longer than I thought. Okay. Frying pan got caught on fire. What? Bro, are you insane? Yeah, it was called, I got a cheat skill in another world and became unrivaled. That one. You should watch that one. That one's pretty good. It's kind of an isekai, but it's kind of not. It's like a different take on it because he can go back and forth between the worlds. Still really good though. Also, we're going to 170 and then I'm ending stream because I gotta go. Yeah, I wish Crunchyroll would make an isekai like category. Like there's a browse function, right? And you can browse like action, romance, shonen, that sort of stuff. But there's no one for isekai. I wish there was. But I've been like currently heavily into romance as of like a week or two ago. Just been watching romance stuff like crazy. No. Oh, coal fire. Yep, that'll do it. Also, don't pour water on it. Possibly the dumbest thing to do. If you... Well, actually, if the frying pan is like in your sink, you can pour water on it. But don't pour water in it when it's on the like hot plate. Because that will cause a fire. Okay. Yeah, one more encounter. Bro, you don't understand how annoying my dog's been. The entire time I've been streaming, he's just been banging on the door and sucking and scratching the door. The entire time. You can't hear him because he does it like... He does it loud enough that I will hear him, but quiet enough that it's like... It's not going to disturb everyone, I guess. I don't know. He's weird. But yeah, he's pretty much just been sucking the entire time. Because I locked him out of the room. He's a big baby. Okay. That'll be it. So, dog, shut up. No one cares. So Monday, we'll be streaming... I don't know yet. Maybe Dragon's Dogma? Kind of feel like playing more Dragon's Dogma. And I'll do another poll. Just put the pan in the sink. Just pour water on it. Yeah, that's fine. Because what happens, right? When you pour water into the oil, it makes the oil like leave the pan, right? Because oil and water don't mix, which will spill it over onto the hot plate and then cause a fire. Also, if you pour water on it, it'll also like spit everywhere too. That's why bacon, when people put bacon in a frying pan with a lot of oil, that's why that spits. It's like the water and the fat off the bacon. Okay, yeah, so Monday we're streaming Dragon's Dogma, and I'll do another poll. Okay. Yep. If you guys enjoyed the stream, leave a like. If you would like to see more, subscribe. But till next time, hooroo.